Hey, what is up guys? It's Kinchim bringing you another video today. Today we are doing the Battle on Bago tournament. We're on Lake Poygan. Just made the 45-minute drive up here. Got up about like 4. We got out here on like 5:15. It's like 5:20ish right now. I thought that I would get out here early and try and beat the traffic and everyone get out on the ice, but everyone else must have the same idea. I did beat the traffic, but the point that I wanted to start off at, there's already a bunch of people out here, so I'm probably going to be hole hopping a lot today. We're also going to be ice camping, so I got to set up the tent a little bit later. So yeah, now we're just waiting for the tournament to start. I'll give you guys an update when we drill our first hole and when we get down there, so stay tuned. Well guys, it is 6:01. I'm just now dropping down. Everyone else is getting ready to go too. So yeah, we'll see if we can't get on the morning bite. I know it's a little dark, you guys probably can't see right now, but I'll just keep you guys updated as the day goes on, so stay tuned. Alrighty guys, well, quick little update. It's about 6:25. I haven't got a bite or anything yet. It is absolutely freezing outside though. I don't know if you guys can see that, but on my line it's all frozen water. But we got a nice sunrise coming up on the horizon. So I'll probably set you guys up for a time lapse of that, of the sunrise, but then I'll let you know if we get on any fish, so stay tuned. Alrighty guys, well, we made our first move of the day. Wasn't really marking anything at the last spot, so we moved from 5 feet to 6 feet, just a little bit deeper. I drilled this hole and 2 other holes, so I'm gonna go set up 2 tip-ups in those other holes and just let this pole chill out. Slow morning for me, at least. I haven't really got a bite. A lot of people are moving. Well guys, we just had a mark down there. I was gonna go pick up the Vexlar to go set up those tip-ups, and I was jigging right in front of his face and he bit it, but I just didn't set the hook on him. So we already missed 1 fish. Maybe that's a good sign that they're just roaming in this area though. So gonna go try and set up those tip-ups, so stay tuned. Alrighty guys, well, we just got 1 tip-up set. Got the sled with us. About to go set up the other one. Well guys, it is now 8 o'clock. I had 2 marks come up to me, but nothing ever bit. I switched over a couple of my lures, so I'm gonna be jigging this pole, and I still got my 2 tip-ups set out there. My camera died, so I came in my car and turned on my heat to try and bring it back to life, and it worked. So yeah, right now just pretty slow, just sitting here jigging. Just figured I'd give you guys a time check, a little update on how the day is going so far. So hopefully the action picks up soon, and I'll let you guys know when it does, so stay tuned. Alrighty guys, well, it's 10 o'clock and the wind's picking up quite a bit. Haven't caught anything yet, marked a couple fish. Found the spot that we're gonna set up tonight, so I'm gonna set up the tent and then I'll put you guys on the tripod and do like a time lapse of me drilling the holes and getting the cod and everything set up, so stay tuned. Guys, well, it is 11:20 now. We got set up, got the shack, got the floor tiles, got holes drilled. I'm just gonna organize the inside of the tent right now. Like I said, it's like I think 11:20 or something, so it took us about an hour to get everything set up and brought in. That's just because it was so windy and I was by myself, but we're pretty much all squared away. I'm just going to organize it now, so I'll probably put it in time lapse while I do that, but then I'm going to get dropped down and start fishing and eat some lunch, and hopefully we get something to bite pretty soon, so stay tuned. Well guys, I am all situated now. We're set up for the night. I was going to drill an extra hole over there. I still might later and just put a tip up in here when I go to bed. Otherwise I'll just have my 2 lines down there. But got all my food, got all my storage stuff, all like my fishing stuff there. Took my jacket off, just got to hang it up there. I got some extra lights in here for night when it gets dark. I got my tripod there. Then I got the ceiling fan, which I actually got to turn on to blow some of that heat down. Then I just got like my tackle box and stuff over there. Got my cot. I got like phone chargers, my sleeping bag. About to eat some lunch and then switch over some lures on some of these. Just lights, gloves over there. But yeah, this is pretty much the setup for tonight, where we're going to be sleeping and fishing out of 2, possibly 3 holes if I drill another one. But about to take the boots off, put some I don't know where my moccasins are, but put my moccasins on and just relax, switch out some baits, eat some lunch, and then we'll keep jigging for these fish. So hopefully we can get on an eye tonight, or some type of fish at least. But so just figured I'd give you guys an update that we're finally all situated. And yeah, also don't forget guys, when you do overnight ice camping, make sure you have a carbon monoxide alarm, just because if you're running these buddy heaters, you don't want to accidentally die when you're out here camping on the ice. So I got mine, it's all good to go. Got the alarm going, got batteries in it, so it's all good. And just make sure you put it in a low place, because you gotta turn it off, because carbon monoxide stays low, it doesn't go high in the air. So just make sure you got it there. It could be life or death, so rather be safe than sorry. So guys, I was looking down there and I could see some perch swimming by, so now we switched to a smaller Rosie on a perch talker. So hopefully the perch will go for the smaller one, and possibly the bigger perch will go for the bigger one. But yeah, right now I just tossed that new Rosie down there, so I'll keep you guys updated if we get any action, so stay tuned. We have a perch or some type of panfish just eyeing up my Rosie down there. He's that darker shadow to the left, and my Rosie clearly is the orange thing down there, but he's just eyeing it up. He keeps circling back around. I'm surprised he hasn't eaten yet, but hopefully we can catch him. Well guys, it is 3:45. Hopefully prime time starts kicking in. I just moved my 2 tip-ups into different spots. The wind is absolutely crazy right now. I've probably seen like 3 or 4 buckets blow away from dudes on the ice and just go all the way to shore. Like there's no way you're gonna catch them. But yeah, hopefully the tent makes it through. I tied it down in my car a little bit to give it some more support, but it is just ballistic out there. Without this tent, you guys wouldn't be able to hear me out at all. I'll step outside and show you guys the conditions, but it is just absolutely crazy out there. This is how it is outside. You guys probably can't hear me. Yeah, as you guys can tell, it is just a little bit windy outside, but we're gonna get cooking in here, hopefully get on the night bite action pretty soon. Like I said, it's 3:45, but yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I am so glad that I am inside, because right now, like I said, there is, I think it's like 20 to 30 mile per hour winds with gusts up to 45. So that's why I had to tie down a little bit, make sure that this place isn't going anywhere. If it gets too extreme where like obviously my safety or something is at danger, like if my tent were to collapse or something like that, I'm just gonna try and pack it up and head home. But otherwise I think I'm gonna stick it out. So it's gonna be maybe a really rough night, but hopefully the fish start biting. I'm gonna drop a line down in here since I got my 2 lines outside. So like I said, hopefully we can get on some walleyes. I figured I'd just give you guys an update since we didn't really catch anything this morning or this afternoon, but it is just absolutely ballistic outside. So hopefully we can stay in here, stay nice and toasty, and get some fish. So stay tuned. Guys, the wind is super bad. If I went to secure this to my car, I guarantee my shack would be long gone by now. I'm probably gonna go put another ratchet strap just on the west wall, because that's where the wind's coming out of, but it is just ripping in here. Hopefully it starts simmering down a little bit when I'm trying to go to bed. Right now I'm still jigging, and then I just got a dead stick there with just a minnow on it, but the wind is just howling. It's super low visibility outside. I highly doubt you can even see. Like, my shack is pretty much caving in because how windy it is. The support's holding it, but everything else is just starting to cave in. I thought that I had it at an angle coming from the southwest, but then the wind changed to directly out of the west, so hopefully we can make it through the night. Well guys, it is 8:30 and I might have to call her. This is absolutely ridiculous. The wind just keeps shifting on me now. It's blowing from the door. There's no support. Keeps collapsing in. It's gonna take me forever to pack up and go home, but there's no way that I can. This is ridiculous. Like, look at this wind. I don't know if you guys can tell how much that's caved in, but this is just, I thought that I could do it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep. This is nothing that I expected. I didn't see this in the forecast at all when I looked like prior to this until yesterday, and I thought that it wouldn't be that bad, but I don't even know if I'm going to be able to continue with this overnight challenge just for my safety. So I'm going to start slowly packing things up. The hardest part is going to be getting this tent down with this wind gusting like this. So we're going to have to see what I can do by myself. But yeah, this is gonna be it for my battle on Bago. I don't really plan on coming back tomorrow either, because it's supposed to be windy, but this wind is just unbearable. There's nothing I can't do anything about it. So yeah, I'm just gonna start packing everything up, take my time, and I'll give you guys an update when I'm on my way out. Alrighty, well that's gonna do it for the video. I forgot to film on the way out. It was just absolutely hectic out there. We had the snow squeal going on, that's what it was. The winds were ridiculous, like 40-50 mile per hour winds. Taking the tent down, thank God I had to strap to my car, because otherwise that thing would have blown away. And then my headlamp ran out of light too, so the only light that I had was the moon packing up. It was awful, but we got everything packed in and we got off the ice safe. There's 25 cars that went in on Poygan and Winnebago, I believe, which is scary with the winds blowing that hard though. Obviously the ice is gonna shift, but we got out of there safe, got back home. I was gonna try and make it through the night, but the wind direction just kept changing on me, and I could have moved my car and tried rotating the tent, but the wind was already ridiculous at that point. So my battle on Bago, my first one, didn't go as planned, but looking forward to next year. Hopefully the conditions aren't that bad. But yeah, I had fun out there for what was fun before all the wind and stuff started. But yeah, probably gonna be filming some more ice fishing videos soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned and please like the video and subscribe. Thanks.